So Detroit will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Jason Kidd is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Harden. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. To the paint. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Nash against Kidd. Nowitzki with the screen on Kidd. Puts up a 3. And Finley gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands.
Also, one you shouldn't miss.
Nash with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Nowitzki. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nowitzki's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Curry, good.
Man, he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
4 feet beyond the arc.
Now, here's Nash. Here's Bell. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Harden. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Nash kicks to Finley. Down low. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here is Bell. LaFrance passes to Bell. LeBron with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That's good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Detroit with the ball. Uncovered. And the jumper.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Passes it to Nowitzki. A baseline J. That's good from Kidd, the assist by Curry. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Porzingis following the three-point basket by Dallas. Jason Kidd again.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And Nowitzki wide open, he fires, and the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
For 3, Kidd, and the shot is good. Kidd's got 7 points.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pass to Finley from downtown. Rebound, Detroit.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 7. Harden's shot is off. The pass to Finley. Marc Gasol's checked in for Detroit. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Beyond the arc. And James Harden with the 3.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. .119 left to play in the first. Van Exel kicks to Johnson. Back to Van Exel. Great D that time from Griffin.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now Thompson. After the missed 3 by Carmelo. The kick out to Irving. Anthony dishes to Griffin. Down low. It's stolen by Bradley. Fast break Dallas. Here's Nahara. Dallas shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That free throw good from Nahara.
At the line, Eduardo Nahara.
That one is no good. Detroit leading by 9. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Irving against Johnson. Bradley, no one around him. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's denied. Van Exel passes to Johnson. It's Bradley on the wing. Wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Bradley's got his first points in this one. Irving for 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Detroit.
They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
We've got Bradley. Nash is out there with Bell. Then there's Finley. And it's LaFrentz in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside for Curry. For 3, Kidd. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 10 points for Jason Kidd.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
To the left side wing. Here's Finley. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Good. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here is Bell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Porzingis, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And so Bell nails both of them. Here's Kidd. He's got 10. To the inside. It's stolen by Bradley. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Nash kicks to Bradley. Here's Finley, guarded by Harden. Corner shot. Here's Bradley. Drops in the layup for two. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Nash, the pass to Finley. Here's LaFrentz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Nash, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Finley. Takes the three. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Porzingis can't hit. Dallas trails by 12. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Nash dishes to Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Bell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a terrific feed by Nash.
Harden the pass to Porzingis. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nash with no one around. Another three for Dallas.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Bradley. Nahara comes in for Michael Finley. And Van Exel subbed in for Bell. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Porzingis. Griffin comes in for James. Anthony's checked in for Steph Curry. And Smart subbed in for Jason Kidd. Just 3 to shoot. Smart misses.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Nash kicks to Nahara. Passes it to LaFrentz. The shot from the low post is good. A minute 42 left in the first half. Anthony, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more.
Oh, wow.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Gasol kicks to Griffin, and he dunks it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to LaFrentz. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
But they'll get another chance. The dive for the ball. Smart misses.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Dallas making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Detroit. Kidd comes in for Smart. Kidd kicks to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From the baseline. Can't hit. Nahara. Can't get it to go. That'll do it for the first half. It's Detroit leading by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Curry is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Harden. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Dallas trails by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so here is Dallas. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Bell passes to Finley. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bradley's checked in for Dallas. To the paint. It's deflected. Griffin with the steal. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Detroit.
For 3.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Nash kicks to Finley. Dallas again.
4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Griffin dishes to Carmelo. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Detroit.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Bell against Adams. No good from Bell. Detroit leading by 12. Thompson outside. Anthony kicks to Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Feeds it to Bell. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Bell's got it back down to within single digits for Dallas. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bell. Here's Bradley. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, Sean Bradley.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Van Exel comes in for... Bell. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. Good on the second free throw. Detroit with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Finley. Up and in from the low block. He's got 11.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Good on the shot. And Detroit leads by 8. Dallas with the ball. The dish to Van Exel. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
They get it back. Here's Nowitzki, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Michael Finley. Van Exel kicks to Bradley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bradley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Thompson dishes to Griffin. Irving passes to Adams. Back to Irving. The feed to Thompson. At the elbow, Griffin. The drive by Anthony. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Bradley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Anthony kicks to Adams, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
Bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Here's Nowitzki. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And it's 9 points for Nowitzki.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them. During the run.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Dishes it to Griffin. Back to Thompson. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Dallas trails by 8. Nahara kicks to Johnson. Misses from short range.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Detroit lead. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Detroit leading by 8. We've got Nash. Finley is out there with Eduardo Nahara. Then there's Bell. And it's LaFrance in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
LeBron drives in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Back to Nash. Dallas moving it around. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 6 assists here tonight.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And here's Bell from the arc, and that one's good.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
James, no good. Dallas trails by 7. Nash, the pass to LaFrance. Three-pointer, Bell. Another 3 for Dallas.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
LeBron drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Nash, the pass to LaFrance, and he gets it to go. Detroit leading by 4. Curry outside. Good D by Bell. And Nash, here we go. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on. Turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Harden's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Down low, here's Bell, and the rejection by LeBron. And here they come. And again, James Harden. And now a 6-point Detroit lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line, Rafe LaFrance. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Dallas making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Marc Gasol is checked in for Detroit. Anthony comes in for James.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances.
Curry with another miss. Dallas trails by 7. Here's Finley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got assist number 8 now on the night. Detroit with the ball. Anthony drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Nash outside. He feeds it to Bell. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Bell's got 14 points here in the second half. Detroit leading by 5. Kidd kicks to Harden. Gasol dishes to Curry. Anthony on the wing. Nice form on the 20-footer.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in their huddle. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
And Kidd, here we go. Good. And Detroit leads by 7.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Down low, here's Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. 11 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 8. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from LaFrance.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Kicks to Van Exel. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you. And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
Yeah, he'll take those all day.
The pass to LaFrance. Here's Finley, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Harden kicks to LeBron.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Inside, here's Nowitzki. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Detroit with the ball. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Van Exel with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Detroit with the ball.
Oh, windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 5. 27 seconds left. The play here in the fourth. Detroit making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Detroit. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
LaFrentz. No good from outside. Now Detroit moving it up. James with the ball. And Curry throws it down.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA. He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance.
DJ Khaled.